Hello, singers. Oh, ease yourself in. Give yourself a shake. And we're just going to wiggle our thumbs to start today. Going to ease ourselves in and along and get a finger and a thumb going. Oh, what's that song? One finger and thumb keep moving. That's a risky manoeuvre. Get 3 going. Well, there's 6 if you're doing both hands. 4, 8. Well, that's tricky, isn't it? Tricky to wiggle, and then all of them. Much, much easier to wiggle all of them. And then we're going to start rolling our wrists. And then we're going to do like the C, which gets our elbows involved. And our shoulders. In fact, we're going to go for a full-on swim. Oh, I do love a swim. You know, let's add some whooshing sounds to that one. Whoosh. In fact, let's slow that down. Nice, long, slow. We should do some breaststroke as well, shouldn't we? That's the sound of that one. It's more bubbly, isn't it? Well, it's when I do it anyway. One more. Lovely. Just have a little wriggle. Wriggle, 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 wriggle. And then just stick your tongue out. All the way out, as far out as you can. Great. And have a big old chew as if you've got a huge piece of toffee, but there's absolutely no danger of cracking a tooth. Oh, and it's really tasty. So some yummy noises. Really, really get in on that. I'm imagining this toffee. It's tasting really nice. I hope your imaginary toffee is nice too. You have to get the bits out of your teeth now. Get your tongue in there and clean out your imaginary toffee. It's still delicious. You've got a bit stuck in your teeth. All the way around. Just cleaning it right out. So, get your tongue in there. Clean the bottom ones too. Great. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit of that there. Just give that a little wiggle in case that got a bit tight with all of that chewing and tongue stretching. And in fact, let's let a sound out there. It's nice and relaxed. You see how relaxed my lips are there? I'm just sort of letting the air come out. And again. Lovely. So then we're going to have nice loose lips on their own this time. Like a horse blow. And again. It's another one of those things we can only do at home for a while. So we may as well do it whilst we're on video. Lovely. Now imagine you're blowing through a straw. And just blow into your hand. You're going to blow some cool air. And see how slow and steady that can be. See how long that breath can last for, as if you're blowing through a straw. And just breathe when you need to. One more, nice and slow and steady, as if you're blowing through a straw. Nice cool air. And then, lovely. Now we're going to do the opposite. It's hot air. Just go as if you're cleaning your glasses. And if you do that onto your hand, you'll feel it's warmer air. It won't travel as far. But see if you can get that nice and slow and steady as well. A little bit more Darth Vader-y, that one, isn't it? Just try a couple more. So you're just aiming for it to be as steady as you can, as controlled as you can. One more on each hand. Don't be alarmed by the noise. Just pretend you're doing your glasses. Once more, last time. Okay. Since we've done that, we're just going to do a vocal fry to release these vocal folds as well. So just slide down is the easiest way to find it. You'll recognise it when you hear it because we've done it before. So you're just aiming to be as relaxed as you can and just letting the air come up. And you can see how relaxed my jaw needs to be to really find that. Let's just do a couple more. Yeah, once more, we're going to do it on the vowels this time. So find it again. So that was A, E, I, O, U. Let's just do one last one. I know I said the last one was the last one, but it wasn't. We're doing one more. Okay, I owe you something that sounds nice, don't I? Let's, I'll tell you what, we don't often do a hum with the guitar. Let's do, if I just have this string going, we're going to go, then again, so you're just humming but smiling. So in fact, just have a yawn, feel that space that lifts up and lifts back. Ooh, well, that was a good one. So we're humming with that space inside. Sorry, that's your starting note. Again. So this time I'm going up and coming back down again. So in case you can't hear that very well, it's just on an sound. And again. Once more. On an ooh. And remember that straw breath we were doing. See how nice and slow you can make it. Controlled. When I said slow, I mean slow breath, just to be clear there. Let's have an E this time. E. And an ah. One more ah. Nice yawny ah. Okay, just have a little wriggle, little shimmy of everything. Nice loose arms, let your shoulders go, let your jaw go, and we're just going to shake everything out. Now we're ready. I'm going to sing it on joy, on the word joy. Freude, the German word for joy. So we're not going to do the full German version, I'm afraid. If you know it, lucky you. Freude, 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 and just feel that gravitas. So it's Freude, an extra d at the end. I'm not sure how Beethoven would feel about that. However, it's good fun to do. Freude, 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 and just get as much force behind that F as you can. Really get the air ready behind your F. And then we want a little bit of rolling, if you can, on the R. So it's frr. Just do that. Frr. Frr. With as much force as you can. Frr. Okay? And then just say Freude, as if you're full of joy. Freude. Imagine how it will feel to sing together again. Freude. Freude. Yes, it will. It will feel great. So let's just sing Ode to Joy on that Freude and try and keep as much energy in as you can, because this is warming your voice right up. Freude, 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 da. Freude, 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 da. Freude, 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 da, Freude, Freude, da, Freude, Freude, da. Freude, 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 da. Now that was a low version of the tune. I think it's only fair that we do a slightly higher one for all you lovely high-voiced singers. Freude. This is our start point. Look, I'm having to have a licorice sweetie to make sure my voice doesn't croak on the high notes. Freude. Ready? Freude, 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 da. Freude, 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 da. Freude, 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 da, Freude, Freude, da, Freude, Freude, da. Freude, 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 da. Should we try it? Should we try an even higher one? Let's do it. Have a little wriggle. Freude, and feel expansive. Freude, 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 da. Freude, 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 da. Freude, 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 da, Freude, Freude, da, Freude, Freude, da. Freude, 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 da. We could go higher. We won't today. Maybe another day we will. Okay, so we did the first sort of verse and chorus tune of the Glenshee last week. I'm just going to remind you, because it's probably new for quite a lot of you. I'm going to remind you of your tune. I remembered this week that it's there's an Irish version of it that's got a completely different tune. And it comes up with lots of different verses and at least the two tunes that I know about, but there's maybe more, so maybe you've come across it with a different tune. But I love it with this tune. So what I think we'll do is I'll just la the tune to remind you. La 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 la. Should we just try that bit together? La 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 la. Next bit. La 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 la. Let's put put those 4 together, otherwise it starts to feel a little bit confusing, doesn't it? So from the top. La 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 That's the second half. La 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 la. Again. La 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 la. Carry on. La 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 we'll do the whole of that verse again because it makes more sense all together. La 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 Okay, so we'll sing the verse and chorus that we did last week. I'll put the words up for you and just be reminded of that, and we'll do another verse next week, so it's just a wee bit longer. 'Twas a fine summer day when the heather was blooming, the silent hill hummed with a sailing bee. I met a fair maid as I homeward was riding, a herding her sheep on the hills of Glenshee, and the rose on her cheek it was gemmed with dimple, and blithe was the blinker bonny blue, her face say enchanting, say neat, say handsome, my heart soon belonged to the lass of Glenshee. What it is? I think we do. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Let's do that bit again. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Should we try singing that bit? It's much better sung. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. I'm preparing you. We're going to do it in 2-part glorious harmony, and of course when we're back in person we won't have the guitar, so we'll have to sing the guitar parts. So back to the top. cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. We're doing what we can. Okay. What's the next bit? Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Should we do that one again? The smiles returning. Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Sun, sun, sun. Now I've got fancy there. Sun, 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 here it comes. Look out the window, how are we doing? It depends which day you're watching this, doesn't it? Sun, 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 here it comes. And again. Sun, 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 here it comes. A couple more. Sun, 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 here it comes. It's still looking a bit grey here. Sun, 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 here it comes. Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been clear. That's the last verse. People always forget the last one. Let's try that again. I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Should we try the lot? I think it opens with Here Comes the Sun, doesn't it? Singing along with the intro. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. One more, I think. Sun, 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 here it comes. Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. I feel like we should finish on a sun, sun, sun. Here it comes. We need to get some sunshine in. It's been a little bit cold this May so far, hasn't it? Okay, so this is the May round, and if you sing with me regularly, then you will sing this every May, because I love it. It was written by Ravenscroft in 1609. Well, it was published in 1609, and it goes like this. Cuckoo, as I went walking on a May morning, I heard a bird sing. Cuckoo, as I went walking on a May morning, I heard a bird sing. So it's short and quick, but it's beautiful round. Excuse me, let's just break that down. Cuckoo, as I went walking. Cuckoo, as I went walking. Cuckoo, as I went walking. And again. Cuckoo, as I went walking on a May morning. On a May morning. On a May morning. Cuckoo, as I went walking on a May morning. And again. Cuckoo, as I went walking on a May morning, I heard a bird sing. I heard a bird sing. Just go, I heard, and just feel that's a huge jump. I heard, and again, I heard a bird. I heard a bird sing. And then there's the space that you can put 3 little claps in if you would like to. Cuckoo, as I went walking on a May morning, I heard a bird sing. Cuckoo, as I went walking on a May morning, I heard a bird sing. Cuckoo, as I went walking on a May morning, I heard a bird sing. Now you can come in after every cuckoo if you're feeling like it. I'll just put maybe 3 or 4 rounds in, harmonies in, but you could come in after any cuckoo you like if you're feeling adventurous. Cuckoo, as I went walking, as I went cuckoo, 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 as I went probably about time we noted the shift from spring to summer, so it's Wild Mountain Thyme time. wasn't quite a pun, was it? Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? I will build my love a bower near yon pure crystal mountain, and all around the bower I'll pile flowers from the mountain. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? One more chorus. And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? Well, I sort of wish we'd had a sort of flute playing in the background though. Maybe need to do a bit of a collaboration. Get someone to play the flute. Well, have a lovely week, and I will see you next time.